right, I hope I'm not gonna blow the speakers on this bad boy. Hello everybody, welcome back to the vlog. I'm so glad that you're here. Today's vlog is going to be all around meal prepping, grocery shopping for the week, resetting in terms of my diet and nutrition that I use to fuel my body, and I'm just excited to have you guys here. I'm also gonna talk about some of my favorite Caraway items. As you guys know, I've been using Caraway for over 1.5 years now. I love their product. I use their cookware all the time. So this is going to just be a grocery haul with me. We're gonna meal prep some of the items that I'm gonna talk through, and then we're gonna talk about Caraway and why they make meal prepping and cooking just so much more enjoyable and easy, and why I like them so much. So let's get into it. So this week I'm coming back from vacation and I balled out on vacation. I literally ate everything, anything. I drank margaritas, red wine, white wine. I ate chips and guac, tacos, you name it. I went nuts. And my body was like, what are you doing? This is not normal for you. I usually eat very clean, and then on vacation, I kind of just go ham. So in this video, we're gonna chat grocery haul, meal prep ideas, and different ways I meal prep, and how I use Caraway throughout the whole entire process because they're the best. All right, everybody, as you can see, I have my little handy dandy mic here. He's gonna help me out. And it just makes the sound so much better for you guys if I'm not trying to scream across the room into the mic on top of the camera. So let's do a quick grocery haul. First of all, these zucchinis are so little. They literally fit into my hand. I use these a lot for different kinds of recipes, so I got a ton of zucchini. I also got a mega sweet potato for a recipe. Then I got some hair bands because your girl needs to calm the hair down on bad hair days. After that, we got some avocados, banana, an apple, because I'm an apple once a week kind of girl, kind of weird. And then I got some tomatoes over here, and asparagus, and then some olives for snacking. Strawberries, I'm gonna cut these up. And then I have some broccoli over here that needs to gather together with the produce again. Go with your buddies. And then here we have some stir fry mix. Oh, doing some backflips for you. So stir fry, I use this for meal prep as well. Then we're gonna go into the non-produce goods. Oh, just kidding. We have another onion, then some citrus because it is in season. All right, now we're gonna talk through some non-produce items that I got. Reed's Real Ginger Ale, 0 sugar, so 0 calories. Large trash bags, I got these because I have to stuff stuff in them because we are moving. Go macro bars, a wee, don't know why I got a singular one. Different forms of poppy, some eggs, I just heard them clattering in there. Not a good sound. Different forms of microwavable rice because I hate cooking rice. Teriyaki sauce for the teriyaki veggies and chicken I'm gonna make. Unsweet original ribble. Organic almond milk because it doesn't have any of the fillers in it. This honestly might have some fillers, so I don't know what I did there. Luke loves some Sprite, so I got him that for when he gets back on Saturday. I love a fruit snack. Some salami for breakfast sandwiches. English muffins for some breakfast sandwiches. Taco seasoning. Siete only. Okay, now we're over here and we're gonna go through some of the meats I got. I put them away because it took me forever to set this up and I didn't want them to go bad. Hard-boiled eggs, the best. I grab and go all the time in the mornings, maybe sometimes midday. Chicken tendies. I love cooking these best, but I will get a chicken breast and pound it out. All right, and then we got some ground beef, some blazing buffalo chicken lunch meat, and some salmon for dinners. That concludes the grocery haul. Let's talk about how I'm gonna meal prep. You guys know I'm moving soon, and hence why I'm getting some new kitchen materials to try out. So I love that Caraway thinks about the little things. So they just came out with these kitchen gadgets line, and I am so excited, not only for the gadgets themselves that are 100% stainless steel and non-toxic, but I'm also really excited for how they remove clutter by offering a storage solution at the same time for these gadgets. So as you can see, they come wrapped. I always have the jankiest can opener, and I'm just so excited for a can opener that I don't have to try 15 million times to open a can with. Then we have a pizza cutter tool. I can't even describe how many times I've needed one of these, and I've just used scissors instead. They're actually great for also cutting not only pizza, but you can also cut different kinds of meats with it, different kinds of breads, etc. So I love having one of these on hand. This one is probably the one I'm most excited for. Y'all know I love using garlic, and this garlic press is gonna seriously like change the game when it comes to cutting garlic for different recipes, because right now I actually hate cutting up garlic. Ice cream scooper. You know what? I love an ice cream scooper for when I am hosting. So hosting is honestly gonna be huge in the next house that we live in. So having an ice cream scooper for when we have guests over and we're just having a sweet treat after dinner is gonna be so amazing, especially when I'm now entering my dinner party era. Last but not least, you guys already know, and you've seen me struggle with my vegetable peeler before. And this high quality stainless steel vegetable peeler from Caraway is seriously gonna change everything for me. Let's go beyond just the way they package it here. As you can see, they offer a custom storage solution for these gadgets. This is going to be super easy to just pop into a drawer and just organize the gadgets. Just so amazing. This will make it super easy to find these gadgets. Since they're going to be used often, I love how they're displayed like this and easy to find. Now we're going to start cooking, and as you can see, I have all my Caraway items out and ready. I got the Prepware set because I had melted plastic ones before and that's not really good. So these are 100% birchwood. I love them, and I also really enjoy their knives and how they have a magnetic stackable solution for storage. But first we're going to go ahead and use our peeler for the very first time. Wow, this is literally the best thing ever. My other peeler was so dinky next to this. This actually peels it. And honestly, I don't even have to put as much force. So what I really loved about this peeler was that it moves like this, and it conforms to the shape of the vegetable or fruit that you're peeling. The grip was also awesome. I literally didn't slip once. As you can see, the area behind me now looks freaking amazing. Thanks to Caraway, my kitchen is looking organized, unlike the rest of my house, because we're moving and it's literally a blow up. So let's get cooking. I'm going to use my Caraway Prepware set. I'm also going to use my cutting board here. So let us begin. First of all, I'm gonna tell you what we're making. We are making a Mexican vegetable hash burrito bowl. It's gonna be delicious. This is my go-to ingredients. 1 peeled sweet potato if it's this huge, or 2 peeled sweet potatoes, a chopped onion, we're about to chop it, broccoli chopped up, and if your zucchini were a typical size, I think we're out of season right now, but these are really small, so I have a bunch of zucchini just here. And then we're gonna do some dry goods as well. We're gonna use pinto beans and some cilantro lime seasoned basmati rice. In addition to that, the protein I'm going to use here is going to be a pound of natural ground beef. I'm using 91% lean, 9% fat. All right, and then seasonings, salt and pepper, and this combination of mild and spicy seasoning from Siete. And drizzled over the top, I'm gonna use this jalapeno salsa from Siete too. It's so good. So let's get cooking and use our Caraway products in the process. I'm going to make all of this in one pan. I'm using my large Caraway cookware pan. This can actually go into the oven if you want to make this more of like an enchilada bake. You could line the pan when you're done with some tortillas or whatever and make it like a layered thing and put some cheese on top and stick it in the oven. It is safe for up until 500 degrees. But when you're cooking on the stovetop, highly recommended that you only cook medium heat. I love this pan. I make one pan meals all the time with it, and it really saves us from washing so many dishes at night. And the nonstick is a great feature because even when it gets dirty, it's so easy to clean, and then we can just watch TV and relax after dinner, because who doesn't want that? All right, let's get to cooking. The first thing I'm gonna do is I'm gonna prep my, not do that. I'm going to prep my veggies. So I washed all my veggies. I use Fit vegetable wash. Wash your veggies, they were so dirty. But I'm gonna go ahead and use the chef's knife, offering a clean cut, which is awesome. Oh, we got some runners. I feel like I'm Rachel Ray right now. You guys remember watching her on Food Network? I absolutely loved Food Network and I was obsessed with house hunters. I thought I was gonna be a realtor. Who knows? Never say never, you know? We're gonna go ahead and chop these into smaller bits. I don't know if this is the right way to hold a knife, but I get a lot of control when I hold the knife this way rather than being back here or over here. I like to control it, watch your fingers. And if you're a chef and you're watching this and screaming at your computer, well, I'm so sorry. Maybe you can DM me and help me, but I'm open to your suggestions. So I'm gonna stick all the veggies in this bowl. I'm curious, did you guys watch Food Network growing up? And if so, did you like, oh, what was that show that you went against Bobby Flay? It was like, oh, I don't remember what it was called, but I loved that show as well. That show, House Hunters, was so good. I also really loved watching the Fixer Uppers. That was so interesting to see just people come in before it was a thing on Instagram, you know, and fix up a house and flip it. Now we're gonna chop up the zucchini. This is not a zucchini, oh my gosh, the sweet potato. As you can see, I am putting salt and pepper on the zucchini and the broccoli, and we're going to just kind of fry it up. I put some olive oil in the pan. Perfect. So I'm going to also add a tablespoon of water, maybe 2. Just shake it up a little. Use my new prepware. All right, and then I'm going to let this kind of simmer under the cover. Okay, now we're going to season this a bit. So I'm going to put this towel down just so I can pop it off. I'm gonna add some garlic using the Caraway gadget. Oh my gosh, that was amazing. I've never used a garlic, I guess it's just like a garlic squeezer. I forget what it's called. Are you kidding me? How have I never used one of these before? This is beyond. Okay. I like how it comes apart. It's gonna be easy to clean. Wow. All right, now we're gonna move to saute. So I'm gonna mix some of the mild seasoning, spicy seasoning. As you can see, it's literally not sticking, which is the best when you're cooking. I'm gonna add some more oil to this. As you guys see, I'm also using my Caraway storage containers, which are awesome. Just gonna pop this in here. I love how it's not only a storage container, but it also kind of serves like a plate. Sometimes during dinner, I will serve it in here and Luke can just put the lid on it and put it away. All right, now we have the beef here and we're just putting some more of this half and half combination on here. As you can see, super non-stick. Honestly, so convenient when you're cooking with one pan. Load her up. Let me see if I can show you what it looks like. And wow, that is so convenient, y'all. That just made my life so much easier than it used to be. All right, now I rinse these pinto beans out and now I'm gonna add them to the meat because I'm just gonna store them all in one. Now we added some sauteed onions to this as well. and I sauteed them in the pan with the meat and the beans. And now we are going to put these in our storage containers and then we're gonna serve. So as you can see, I put some rice and sweet potatoes in here already. I like to cook the sweet potatoes in the air fryer for the crispiness, but you can really do whatever. You can cook them in the pan or you could do it in the oven, whatever's easiest. They just cook differently than the other vegetables. And then I just added the beef, beans, and onion in here. This is looking so freaking good. We're gonna add some sauce real quick. Perfect. As you can see, I had a little bit of a malfunction here and I forgot to turn the mics back on and I just did not have any audio on this clip, which is awful. Hello everybody, future me, realizing that I never ended this vlog. So I really hope that you enjoyed just checking out these Caraway products with me. I love Caraway. I have been working with them for a really long time and I am very picky over what I use in my kitchen. As you guys know, I cook basically every day, if not 3 times a day, if I'm doing breakfast, lunch, and dinner. And prepping is super important to me because it really helps me with time management and being able to not spend all the time doing dishes, because if you know, you know. So I have enjoyed using the Caraway products. I think they're awesome. They're non-toxic. The prepware and the cutting boards are made out of 100% birch wood, and I like that the prepware is pre-treated, so it's going to be resistant and it's gonna stand the test of time. I also have really enjoyed the knife set. I like how they don't clutter the knife set. They have only what you need, and I love that, and I love the storage solutions that it comes with. But first and foremost, the cookware. The cookware is the best. It takes 2 seconds to clean. It is amazing. I absolutely love cooking in them, and I think it is a great, great, great investment piece. I know several friends of mine who have gotten this on their registry for their weddings. I know many who have just bought this for their first home, for their first apartment, and they have been so happy with it. If you guys are interested, it's all linked below, and I also do have a discount code. So you can always find my discount code below. It will always be up to date. So if you have any questions, definitely DM me on Instagram or drop them in the comments below and I'd be happy to answer for you. But thank you guys for watching. If you're new to the channel, please be sure to subscribe. I love all my subscribers and I do a lot of lifestyle content like this, and I'm just so glad that you're here and I'm grateful for you watching. But cheers, I'm drinking my morning coffee and I'm about to edit up this video. But this is actually a part of a complete reset routine with me. So if you've watched this video and you liked it, go to my page and there's a reset routine right next to it. So I really hope that you guys stick around and I'm glad to have you along. Bye friends.